I'm Dan Gray, and that is the brand new 2017 GMC Arcadia Denali. Now, I won't sit out here and give you a long-winded design critique, but I will say that this grille is the coolest grille that I've ever seen on an SUV. What do you say we hop in, go for a ride, and I'll show you what I really love about this one.
The Arcadia is offered in 3 models: 3-row base, 2-row all-terrain, and 3-row Denali. We tested a top-of-the-line Denali in iridium metallic with a jet black interior and the dual Skyscape 2-panel sunroof.
The Arcadia's been out for a while, almost a decade, and it hadn't seen a serious upgrade until now. Well, this 2017 is lighter, it's tighter, it's smaller. Overall, it is a solid package, a big improvement over the outgoing model, even though it is actually a bit smaller. The competition in the 3-row SUV crossover field is pretty tough. You got the Honda Pilot, the Toyota Highlander, the brand new Mazda CX-9, and that's just among the imports. On the domestic side, you got the Ford Explorer and the Dodge Durango. You got to throw that one in there as well. List goes real long in this class. This offers something a little different. You could say that it almost goes up against Land Rover. Now, I know some folks are going to scoff at, oh, GMC and Land Rover really aren't competitors, but no, I say this one, the Denali, definitely is. The base engine in the Arcadia is a 2.5 liter 4. In this Denali, we've got the 3.6 liter V6, and when you stomp on it, it takes off.
The 3.6 liter V6 produces a healthy 310 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque. That's up 22 horsepower over last year's Denali. With a 700-pound drop in weight, the 2017 is quite sprightly. Expect a 0 to 60 mile per hour run in a 7-second range. The Arcadia Denali is EPA rated at 18 city, 25 highway miles per gallon in either front wheel or all-wheel drive. That's a nice 2 mile per gallon bump over the previous version. A week of testing ended in the neighborhood of 21 combined. A 22-gallon fuel tank provides a generous amount of range. Our tester was equipped with the optional continuously variable ride control system. Ride and handling were top-notch. This is one of the smoothest, most composed 3-row crossovers that I've ever driven.
Both engines are mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. There is a manual mode with a little thumb shifter here.
The console-mounted drive mode selector provides 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, sport, off-road, and tow modes.
This steering wheel is absolutely splendid. Nice touch to the smooth leather. Plenty of padding, really nice shape. The controls are well laid out. On the left-hand side, you have your cruise control and your heated steering wheel control, because this one has heated steering wheel. And over here on the right-hand side, you've got your center information display and your Bluetooth. On the back of the wheel, stealthy controls over the multimedia system, so you can turn up the volume without your family knowing that you're doing it.
The full-color center information display provides a wealth of data. Available safety features include automatic high-beam headlamps, active lane keep, blind spot mirrors, rear cross traffic alert, and a full suite of automatic braking technologies. Warnings are provided via discrete seat buzzers. The technology option package includes adaptive cruise control and automatic collision preparation, as well as a surround vision system that provides front and rear views, along with a bird's eye view and a tow mode view. The Denali has a 4,000-pound trailer capacity. The 8-inch touchscreen IntelliLink infotainment system pumps the tunes through an 8-speaker Bose audio system and includes a host of cool features, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto support. GM OnStar with 4G LTE and a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot are standard with a subscription plan. There are ports aplenty. Up front, you'll find 2 USB ports at the base of the dash alongside a 12-volt outlet. The Denali's interior is scrumptious, with perforated leather upholstery accented by authentic wood and aluminum trim. The front bucket seats feature full power and lumbar support, along with 3-way heating and ventilation. The second row is available either as captain's chairs or as a split folding bench. There's 39.6 inches of headroom and 39.7 inches of legroom.
nice ease of entry. You kind of climb in and down instead of up like you do with a lot of crossovers. Plenty of headroom. I'll call it 5 fingers. Up to the roof here, you've got even more room when you open up that gigantic panoramic sunroof. Oodles of legroom. This seat's back to where I'm comfortable at 5'10", and boy oh boy, plenty of space back here. Plus there's a nice cutout. I can't see anyone complaining about the legroom back here. It's excellent. Squishy center armrest with 2 cup holders, bottle holders in the doors. The back of this front console has everything. You've got control over your HVAC. You've got 3 level seat heating for the outboard seats. You've got house current. You've got 2 USBs and a cool little tray to store stuff.
Second row smart sliders provide more room for third row passengers as needed. Access to the third row is quite reasonable, and the second row seat can be slid forward with a child seat in place. The third row accommodates grown-ups with 37.2 inches of headroom and 31.1 inches of legroom. While it's tight with the center row slid all the way back, slider forward, and normal-sized folks can fit. Oh, and there's one thing that you won't find in most 3-row SUVs: a third row USB charge port. A hands-free power liftgate is standard on the Arcadia Denali and can be opened with a swing of the foot under the bumper. There's 12.8 cubic feet of cargo space behind the third row seats, 41.7 cubic feet behind the second row seats, and 79 cubic feet behind the front row seats. The second row seats can be folded down from the tailgate via levers. The new Arcadia Denali is right-sized. While there's significantly less cargo space than last year, overall it's a much more solid package. It slots well between a Terrain and Yukon as it differentiates itself from a crowded field. If you're in the market for a luxurious and well-proportioned 3-row SUV, the Denali should be on your consideration list.